When did you realize you were the bad guy in someone else's story? Growing up in Meadowview, there was an old house at the corner of our street. Every day after school, we'd see Mr. Howard, the elderly man who lived there, sitting on his porch and waving at everyone passing by. Most kids ignored him or waved back mockingly. I was guilty of it too. Rumors spread that he was odd or even dangerous, and his wave became our neighborhood joke, something we'd imitate and laugh about. Years later, I volunteered at a senior center in high school. One day, I was assigned to bring meals to local residents and saw Mr. Howard's name on my list. My heart sank. Walking into his house that day was surreal. His room was filled with old furniture and his face looked tired. When I introduced myself, he squinted. His once bright eyes faded with age. We talked for hours. He shared stories about his family and how he'd lost touch with most of them. But what truly broke me was seeing an old notebook on his table. Page after page, he'd written, "Today, I waved. Maybe someone will stop to say hello." His latest entry read, "Still waving, still hoping." After that day, I visited him often until he passed. In his final days, he told me, "Thank you for finally seeing me."